Today, we're going to explore an interesting and sometimes controversial topic. What does the word gringo mean to a Mexican? According to the Royal Spanish Academy, gringo colloquially refers to a foreigner, especially an English speaker, and generally to anyone who speaks a language other than Spanish. The origin of the word is a subject of debate. One popular theory is that it comes from the Mexican-American War that took place between 1846 and 1848, when Mexican soldiers shouted, "Green, go home!" at the Americans, referring to the green color of their uniforms. I would like to make a brief pause to remember, when did this war take place? What did it happen? On April the 25th of 1846, the first shots of the Mexican-American War were fired during a skirmish near the Rio Grande. Over the next 2 years, U.S. forces invaded Mexico and forced it to give up large areas of land in the West. President James K. Polk and his supporters saw the war as fulfilling America's manifest destiny. The war reduced the size of Mexico by more than half. In addition to renouncing all its rights over Texas, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo also forced Mexico to accept a payment of $15 million for 520,000 square miles of its territory, an area larger than Peru. The lands given by Mexico would later become all or part of the future states of California, New Mexico, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, Colorado, Wyoming, Oklahoma, and Kansas. In my opinion, if someone is blonde, has blue eyes, or is very fair-skinned, a Mexican would likely call them gringo or el americano. Another theory of the origin of the word gringo goes to the song Green Grow the Lilacs, which is a folk song of Irish origin that was popular in the United States during the 19th century. History says that the Mexicans misheard the U.S. troops singing Green Grow during the American-Mexican War. Today, the term gringo is used in Mexico primarily to refer to Americans, although it can also apply to other foreigners. As with many words, the meaning and perception of gringo depends on the context and how it is used. It is important to remember that language evolves and that we should always be mindful of how our words can affect others. If we put the theories aside, why don't we hit the streets and ask Mexicans what the term gringo means to them?
Buenas tardes, ¿su nombre?
Mauro,
Mauro, si usted escucha la palabra gringo, ¿en qué piensa? ¿Qué significa para usted?
pues luego pienso en una persona americana de pelos güeros.
Para usted.
Pues casi ya ni vienen. Hace un tiempo sí había varios aquí, ahorita ya no vienen,
Usted siente que ya no vienen los gringos.
ya no vienen.
Buenas tardes, ¿su nombre?
Paula Colunga, sus órdenes.
Paula, cuando usted escucha la palabra gringo, ¿para usted qué significa?
Pues hombres extranjeros de color, blancos, de ojos azules. Lástima, no todos tienen ojos azules.
Buenas tardes, ¿su nombre?
Hola, buenas tardes. Ricardo Rico.
Ricardo, ¿para ti qué significa la palabra gringo?
Gringo. Gringo para mí significa, como lo remontan en la historia anterior, es green es verde y go es ir. Es verde, verde, vete. Cuando en la intervención de Estados Unidos a México, era lo que decían los mexicanos, oh, gringo, gringo, verde, vete, ¿no? Porque vestían atuendo de color verde.
Buenas tardes, ¿tu nombre?
Carmen,
Carmen, cuando tú escuchas la palabra gringo, ¿qué piensas? ¿Qué significa para ti?
como pues, un americano, ¿no? Alguien que viene de fuera. Bueno, eso es lo que yo entiendo.
Consuelo, ¿y tú para ti qué significa?
Lo mismo, pues un americano, una persona común como nosotros.
Pero un americano para ti es una persona que de dónde viene.
Mm, ay, ¿de dónde?
De fuera, no, no es de aquí.
Es de
Ándale.
otro país.
We hope you enjoyed the exploration of the meaning of this word in Mexico. Leave us your comments and tell us what other words you would like to explore.